during a session with a young woman living in Spain. We were talking about what holds us back from taking action towards our goals and our dreams. As she spoke about her goals, as she spoke about what she really wanted to do and what she was passionate about doing in her career and in her professional life, her face lit up. Every part of her being was just radiant as she was sharing her vision of what she wanted to do. And then immediately, as she started to speak about her fears, her whole demeanor changed. And she went from showing this excitement and passion to feeling hopeless and like that dream and that goal that it was just so far away. And I want to recommend, if any of you out there, you have goals, you have dreams, you have things you want to do. And when you think about those goals and those visions and dreams for your career, for your life, you light up. And yet you start to hear the voice of your inner critic telling you all of the reasons why you can't do what you really want to do. I want to recommend this book to you. I am loving this book. During our Sunday book club, we've been reading through this book by Mel Robbins. And what I love about it is not only does Mel Robbins really explain the power of the let them theory, but more importantly, it's the let me. When we fully accept that we cannot control other people's perceptions of us, just like Jamie Kern-Lima shares with us. A lot of people, when you tell your dreams and your goals to them, they're going to look at you, they're going to shake their head, roll their eyes, and they're going to say, that's crazy. Why? Because maybe they haven't seen anybody do it before. And maybe you're the first one to do something. And because it doesn't fit into the box of what somebody has seen done before, they reject it. And it doesn't mean that you're crazy for having that goal or that dream and being inspired about doing something that you haven't seen done before. If you have some goals or dreams or something in your life that you're pursuing and you're afraid of how you're going to be perceived and what other people are going to think about you, this is just a reminder. There's no way we can control what people are going to think about us. There's no way we can control other people's judgments or perceptions of us and our choices. That is actually impossible. And the sooner we accept that we have zero control over other people's reactions, then we can focus on the let me part. Let me take action towards this goal. And the sooner we allow ourselves to take forward action towards those heart-centered goals and dreams, the sooner we get to feel alive. There comes a time when we realize that if we allow our lives, and our choices to be guided by our fears of other people's judgments and criticism towards us, well, it just leads to living a really, really small life. The box gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Each one of us, we have a limited amount of energy. And we each get to choose how we want to show up and who we want to show up for. Because we can't show up for everybody all the time and put ourselves last. Been there, done that. It is exhausting. It is so unhealthy for your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. I know, because it was so unhealthy for me and I really suffered when I was striving so hard to live my life in a way that would please everybody around me. And the root of all of that, and the reason I was doing it, was because I didn't feel worthy of just being loved for who I am. I thought I had to be on call for everybody all the time. Today, I get to do really inspiring work. I love it. I get to support international professionals to overcome their fears and anxieties about speaking English. And I love this work because it's so much more than teaching English. It's coaching my clients to face their fears, to free their voices, to no longer allow the voice of self doubt to be so loud, but to have a louder voice within that is encouraging them to no longer be in this box where they're afraid or limited in their professional lives and in their careers because they're afraid of making mistakes and afraid of the judgments of their coworkers or afraid of what someone in their family or their friend circle will think of them if they step out and are willing to be first at doing something.